doing very well. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are surviving. I hope you guys are super good. I am super good, my sweet angels. Yeah, I'm just opening the vlog here. It's not even a vlog, by the way. I will tell you what it is. Let me just greet you guys. Hello, you must enjoy what I'm gonna shoot for you guys. It's gonna be a sit down in my kitchen over a braai, okay? Please do not forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. See you in my kitchen. Bye. My sweet angels, remember what I told you in previous weeks? I told you that content producing for me is quite hectic because I have a very simple life. My life is like a routine, especially on weekends. Even during the week because I'm at work and I can't even vlog at work. You know, my life is very simple. I rarely go out on weekends. I don't even wanna repeat what I told you guys. So, you know, ndiyazama create content. Ndiyazama create content during weekends. But yeah, guys, you will be fine. I love you guys so much. My 268 subscribers. Yeah, I always say 267, then I say 263, then now I'm saying 268 because people, they just decide to unsubscribe, but it's fine. That means that's not my tribe, you know? If you unsubscribe to my channel, that means me and you are not my tribe. Our energies do not gel. And you 268 subscribers that are still here, mwah, mwah. Wait, my earrings. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So do you see why I always make sure that I create content for you guys, even if it's a boring routine. Even if it's a boring routine, cleaning the house, cooking supper on Saturdays, cleaning the yard, and then on Sunday going to church, taking you guys right along throughout the whole service, coming back, and the same thing repeats itself the following week. You guys are still here in the midst of that same routine. I love you guys so much. That's why I decided, no, today let me not even wear a wig for you guys. You must see the hair that I was born with by my mom. You know, yeah, and I'm very humbled. So, you did a cheese. Wait, Colvin. Dear Brian, look up. You know, most, ne? And I have not even sat down as yet because I wanna first fix myself a nice virgin cocktail, virgin, non-alcoholic. Yeah. So, okay, that's why I always go out of my way to make sure that I try by all means to create something for you guys to watch, you know, over the weekends so that you enjoy and chill and relax and visit my channel. So, pertaining to what I've just said, then this video, this one, it's gonna be all over the show. We're gonna do a very brief story time, a sit down, very brief. We're gonna be talking about not judging a book by its cover. That is one thing we're gonna talk about today. Then I tell you the exact thing that happened, you know, that made me to actually shoot this video. That actually got into my mind when it happened this morning. Then I was like, no man, this. Thank you to that white lady. Thank you to that white mama at the 5 kilometer park run. I will tell you the story about her. So I'm like, you, as I was driving away from the Parkruns, I was like, no man, this mother gave me, not mother, this mama, because I can't say to her she's a mom, because really, she really annoyed me a bit, you know, but yeah, I controlled myself. Look, I was raised well, you know, yeah, I was raised well. So, yeah, abantu abadala, you know, and especially those who are not bullies, you can't retaliate, okay? So yeah, so that mama is the one who gave me an idea that, you know what, once I'm done cleaning in the evening whilst I'm praying, let me do it just a short story time for my subscribers, for my family, for my tribe. My tribe means my squad, you know, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do that in this video, guys, and then I'm gonna briefly tell you about Ayanda Muroto's book, you know, yeah, and I will tell you as to why am I talking to you guys briefly about the book and what I've learned from it. So that is number 2, part 2 of this video, and then part 3 is what? No, there is no part 3, so it's fine. Let me go outside. You know, so by doing that, I'm trying to make the video not to be too short, you know, yeah, and not to be too long either. So let me go outside now. Let me switch. Let me decrease this heat. Let me go outside and feed my muscates and give them some gravy, you know, as a snack, as an evening snack. So yeah, we're gonna do that, my sweet angels. Yeah, I'm in my kitchen and I'm frying. So yeah, I will see you. I will see you now. Okay. So let's get this book. Let's get this book so that you guys can see the cover page. Let's see. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Let's go back to the kitchen. What do you want, guys? I'm about to shoot a video in my kitchen, Mina. Why are you guys standing here? Nifuna ukutya as usual. Ooh, sorry, it's evening. I won't do that. You guys ate in the morning. And you got your snack during lunchtime. Mfane wakamisa a bit. Bye. Let me get to my kitchen. Suka manemnyango. Okay, wait. You guys mustn't mess with that pink pot. I'm coming now. Let me go try and get your bucket, your gravy bucket, okay? Don't mess there, please. Okay, I got your bucket. Where is Betty? Oh, there. Don't jump on me, please. Only one is gonna eat, ne? One at a time. Ne? You start, Betty. Because I know you are chronically greedy. Don't worry, you're gonna eat. I will stop, Betty. Don't worry. Ne? Don't worry. What's making noise? A bus. Woo. In a suburb street, such a big noisy bus. Wow. Yes, there is not even a school here. Anyway, I'm not sure whether it's a school bus or a udula dula. Oh, I'm just watching these two muscartes so that they don't fight. They always fight when it comes to food dishing. It's such a beautiful evening, by the way. It's sausages 10. No, move. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky. Move. Lipuswas. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky. Don't be cheeky. Move. Let me go back inside, guys, so that we can do the sit down. What is a sit down without a drink? Let me fix myself some nice non-alcoholic cocktail. Actually, let me use one of these cocktail glasses. I've never used them for the past 4 years. Okay, we're gonna use this glass. How nice, guys. How nice. Let's rinse it. No, I hope this is not too short. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's not too short. Okay, then I'm gonna get some thing here, and then we're gonna get some lemonade. We're gonna get some mint leaves. We're gonna get some lemon. What else must I get? Okay, look. Let me put them down so that I can show you. Look at this. Fruit Lagoon cocktail base mojito. Mojito made with real fruits. Made with real fruit. And yeah. And then it is a cocktail base, non-alcoholic, no alcohol. It's just to make your cocktail colorful, green. You see? So I'm using this, and it's too sweet, yo. And then I'm using mint leaves. Yeah, let me open them for you. I'm gonna sit down when my drink is fixed. How do you open this? You can see mint. Oh, you actually tear it apart. Oh, this package is not too nice. Here, the mint leaves. Okay. And then some lemon. I used one side of this lemon in the morning for my hot water. Then some lemonade from Schweppes. Very nice. 0.0 gram fat and 0% fat. Yeah. So yeah, let's start. Ice blocks. Ice blocks. What is a cocktail without ice blocks? Oh, imani bachinyama yam. Wait. Okay. Oh my God, Natalam, why now? Oh my God, Liacha. Okay, let me decrease this heat. Okay. Some ice blocks. I want to make it here so that you guys can see. Wait. Let me shift all my ingredients that side. Wait. Let's rinse our glass again. So, here is the glass. I don't know which one to put first, guys. You know, I'm just being creative. So, you know, I only know bubbles. That's all. Once in a blue moon. So, yeah. So, let's take the ice blocks. You see the glass? Yeah. Let's take the ice blocks. We put them here. You see? Then let's cut some lemon slices. There, we put them. Let's get some few mint leaves. We put them as they are. I'm not even going to rinse them. They look so fresh and clean. Then we shake our thingy. How do you open this? Okay. I'm not even going to use the measurement. I don't know the measurement. It's sweet. So there. Where is the lemonade? Where is the lemonade? Okay. Let's actually put them back in the fridge because I won't use them again. And then we take the lemonade. We pour it. It's sparkling. This looks yummy. We get the, oh my God, my ice blocks. The ice blocks and the lemonade back to the fridge and the freezer. Then let's get some straw. Don't I have a nice fancy straw here? Oh my God, these straws are so ugly. Didn't I have a straw? I have a fancy straw. I knew I had one. Because I love finer things in life. That's me. Blame my parents. So we're going to use this straw. Woo! Guys, you would pay 90 Rand in a restaurant for this, okay? To the cocktail gang, you pay 80 Rand for this, but didn't we be Simna? So I'm like, huh? It's too sweet. Oh my God, I don't do sugary things. People drink alcoholic cocktails. How does the sugar mixed with alcohol taste? Because this one doesn't have any alcohol, but it's too sweet. Oh my God, how are we gonna fix this? This is too sugary. Mm. Guys, this looks nice. But it's too sugary. Actually, let me fill it up with lemonade. But lemonade is sweet. No. Let me use spring water, sparkling spring water. I do have. No, let's dash it with this. Sparkling spring water from Spa. No, I don't like sugar. Let's dilute it with this. Actually, I have berries here. Let me also put some berries. Okay, I will keep this water next to me as I'm frying and talking to you guys. There you go, guys. It's you saw me doing it. It's the mint leaves, the lemon slices, the ice blocks, the mojito lagoon base, and I added berries. Those are blackberries. I was eating them earlier. And then lemonade. I don't know what people mix it with, but yeah, I don't know. I just bought lemonade, but it's too sweet. I won't buy it again. I'll buy sparkling water. I'll do it with sparkling water because that mojito green base in the fridge, it's too sweet as well. So you can't put lemonade and it together because they are both too sugary. Okay, let me try and sit down now. Okay. Well, let's get the knife. Okay, this cocktail is nice. It has a potential of being yummy. It's just that I messed it by making it too sweet. Wow. Guys, how nice are my earrings? Oh, they are nice. They were 10 rand in Small Street. Okay, guys, let's start. This is nice. I'm not sure about this. This part. These are what? Lamb riblets. I don't know if these things can be fried, but me being me, I'm frying them. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you can actually fry this, but we shall see, guys. Today I'm not wearing a weave, so that ningazuthi yo asiqondi bunenwele lo gqirha unazo guys inwele, and I don't want to relax my hair. I want it to remain an afro. Yeah, because I'm a rural girl, honey, and I love that. Then zamukwenza baby hair ke up. Any person who knows how to do baby hair, please drop step by step standard operating procedure of mastering a baby hair. I used the styling gel, that transparent one, but look at this. I'm not twinning because I was trying to make impandla yam snazzy. Kaloku ndinempandla, guys. Let's do some warm-ups before they sit down. Over a mini braai for one. And please don't ask me why am I wearing high heels, ne? Don't ask me that. I'm going nowhere, but I want to rock my high heels because you know most me, I love finer things in life, you know. So today I just decided, you know what, no man. After cleaning my house, I must rock some nice green high heels, you know, and just enjoy my evening. Oh, okay, my sweet donuts. I remembered now what is the third thing, which also forms part of this video. It's the Pep Home haul. Ne? I'm going to do a haul because I can see that's what most YouTubers are doing when they buy groceries, whatever, they come back home and then shoot a video and do a haul for you guys from their plastics. So I'm also going to do the same. I bought some few things after my park run. I went via Spa and then I bought a few things. I was not going there to buy these things that I bought. I was actually going to the Spa that sells food. But Pep Home is next to Spa. So through the window, I'm like, ooh, these things are nice. Let me get inside. Ooh, my God, I shouldn't have actually done that. But I did it anyways because at the end of the day, it's my moolah. It's my zaga. I work very hard for it. So I must spoil myself when the need arises, you know. So that's the third thing we're going to do. So we're going to do a short story time about what happened in the park run today, this morning. And then we're going to do some small briefing on Ayana Moroto's book. And then thirdly, and last but very importantly, we're going to do that haul. And then that's it. We close off the video. So let's give my dogs some gravy as an evening snack, okay? Okay, my sweet donuts. My sweetest donuts in my donut basket, my sweet angels. Let's give these two muscaters of man patty and sausage. Yeah, let's give patty and sausage some gravy, guys. Let's go. Wait, let me first check out on my meat. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's start with this book. You know, on one of my videos of last week, someone commented, a queen commented, I'm gonna open my tablet now, then we check who she was, and she commented about this book because I was reading it in the video. Let me see. And she's one of us, guys. She's our tribe. She's our squad. One of my subscribers. Okay. One of my 269 now. We are 269. 2 hours ago we were 268 subscribers. There were 268 subscribers. My channel is growing, honey. Okay. Let me tell you, and actually, let me not even tell you. Let me read the comment. It was one day ago. Mala Dr. Nokukanya, when you are done reading the book, please tell us what it is about and what you have learned. And the name of that queen, that princess is Faith Nomonde Mayekiso. Her name is Faith Nomonde Mayekiso. Faith Manzi Mayekiso. Your names are nice, by the way, sweetie. Yeah, your names are nice. Yeah. And I responded, I said, I will. I didn't finish reading the book, but I'm just left with less than 5 pages. So I already got the jinx of the book. I will briefly tell you guys. Yeah, and I will also tell you what I have learned from it. Yeah. Okay, let's get to it, my angels. This book is called Unbecoming to Become by Ayanda Mangubane Muroto, My Journey Back to Self. This is the front of the book. This is the back of the book. This lady is so pretty. I even wrote here, what an excellent, nice read. This book takes the trophy. Every time, by the way, I buy my books, because I buy my books every month. Yeah. Every time I buy a book, I would write it before I can even leave the bookshop. So I always write this. I bought myself this book. So let me actually read what I've written here. I bought, yeah, here. Yeah, so let me read it for you guys. I bought myself this book at Lifestyle Books in Lakeside Mall in Benoni, Johannesburg on 29 July 2020, and then I sign it, you know. I bought it on the 29th of July 2020. Okay. COVID was brutal that time. I'm sure I sneaked in and said I'm going to buy some essentials. Anyway, a book is an essential. Because if you are locked down, what must you do inside indoors? You must read. I had to read, guys. I had to read. Okay. Okay, let me get this. The chops, they are ready. The Martin riblets, those ones I showed you earlier. So we'll check the pork out later. Oh, guys, look at this. You see these spots? I bent myself. Look. Here is another one. I bent myself 3 days ago when I was frying some eggs. Oh my God. Yeah, the oil was too hot. So when I threw the egg, ooh, the oil fought back. Because I told you about this accident of the fish oil in my house in Cape Town in year 2015. And now this. Hi, Sada, this is not nice. But okay. It is what it is. Okay, my angels, let's get to it. So, this book, Faith Nomonde Mayekiso, it's about the author. Obviously, it's a memo. It's her life, and so I'm gonna give you guys a summary, an executive summary, a brief one. In this book, she is narrating and telling us about her disadvantaged background, where she was born and bred and raised in a township in KZN. Yeah. So she grew up, she's a township girl. Okay. And she fell pregnant at a very young age. She was very young and she fell pregnant. She was impregnated by a gangster. Her boyfriend was a high-flying gangster. Okay. And the relationship was very long. And the gangster was also from another section of the township. Apparently, that township is huge. Okay. They were in love, madly in love, up until the gangster cheated. Even though she knew that she's a gangster, but you know the heart. She was madly in love with her gangster, even though she knew that he is having so many shenanigans, this guy. Okay? And he once caught this gangster with a girl. And yeah, but yeah, he denied everything, you know? Yeah, and gaslighted her. All right, and she still continued dating the gangster. Okay, so that's one big aspect about what she's writing about. Her disadvantaged background, her long, very long toxic relationship with a high-flying gangster. Yeah, and the pregnancy, falling pregnant whilst you are young, before you even clock 20, okay? Then she's also talking about moving from KZN, relocating to Johannesburg to just fend for a bright future for herself. She was employed at corporate and she had many challenges there, racial issues and many others. And yeah, and with time, she became extremely good. Good means she became successful. She was making her own money. She bought herself a nice BMW. She rented a very nice apartment in a nice, quiet, peaceful, leafy suburb, one of the leafy, beautiful suburbs in Johannesburg. Okay, so you can imagine now, you know, she made it. Pertaining from what I narrated earlier regarding the pregnancy at a young age and gangster, that toxic situation she left in, that toxic environment she left in KZN. Fast forward, she met a very loving man. That man married her, and that man is a medical doctor. They have kids, and those kids were not born in hospital, they were born in her house. Her and her husband, they used to hire a qualified midwife every time Ayanda is due to give birth. How nice. That's luxury right there. So yeah, that is what the book is all about, my angel. Fast forward, she's a happily married woman working very hard for herself, one of the most high-profile actresses in South Africa. That is the synopsis of the book, the executive summary that I'm giving you. All these aspects I've mentioned, she is writing so extensively about each and every one of them. Hence, you can see how thick this book is. You see, this book is extremely thick. Very nice book. You heard my comment. What an excellent, nice read. This book takes the trophy. It is. She's a very good storyteller. What did I learn from the book personally? What I've learned is that your background is not your final destination. Number two, what I've learned, Faith Nomonde Mayekiso, is a person can come back from anything, regardless of any kind of mess that one finds himself or herself in. You can still come back from that mess. Ayanda did. Number three, what I've learned is when you have a positive mind and a self-drive, you can achieve anything that you want. Number four, hard work pays. Number five, what I've learned is never judge yourself on your mistakes. She made a child with a gangster at a very young age, a toxic gangster who was cheating on her on so many occasions. But she never gave up in life because of being in such a situation. She decided that I'm going to accept my background and my mistakes that I've made in my teenage years. But I'm going to move forward and change my story. And she did. So, last thing I've learned, your past mistakes do not define your future. You use them as a stepping stone to move towards your bright destiny. You cannot change what has already happened, just like she cannot change that child. A child angonodoli kuphela umntana. Ligaqa lomuntu eliphilayo. So awuzude uba unodoli uvele umtshise nje or umlahle emgqomeni. Ligaqa lomuntu ophefumulayo ophilayo. She's already there. So that is what I can tell you, Nonhlahla. Those are the aspects I've learned personally for myself, and I'm inspired. I'm inspired by Ayanda. So that child that she had, she made with the gangster, is quite old now. And guess what? Her husband accepted that child, even though it's a child made out of a marriage setting. Yeah. And lastly, forgiveness. Forgive yourself so that others can forgive you. Look, the husband did not even judge her. She married her with that charge of a gangster. So you can imagine the husband himself forgave his wife of her past mistakes, and now they are happily married. Wow, that is what I have learned from this book, Faithy. Yeah, let's sip to that. Let's add more sparkling water here. This drink is nice, guys. It's very nice. It's very good looking. It's nice. Yo, this is nice. So we've done and dusted the book. It was above 300 rands, guys. You won't get this book less than 300 rands. There is no price. But one thing I know, I paid more than 300 rands. Yeah. So when you want to buy the book, you can go to Lifestyle Books in Benoni Lakeside Mall. And there is also exclusive books. They have the book. I once saw an ad of theirs somewhere. Excuse me, exclusive books in Israel Mall, Boxbeck. Ooh, the second one. Can you see I'm trying to give you guys content? The second thing that we must do is this one. No, guys. Actually, the second thing we must do is the how. But let me cook some corn because I'm gonna eat my meat with corn. I want something light, and I don't want a stir fry. I don't want any veggies. Let me do corn. I love corn. I love this, guys, even when it's on the comb or it's like this. I love corn. So let's cook. Wait. Go on to the stove, guys. Gonna cook it. Where is my scissors? Let's cut it with the scissors. What's wrong with these birds? Why are they making noise here? Okay, then we switch on this. We can switch even this one on so that it's quicker. Oh, is it off now? No, it can't be off. And then difuna no qoma, guys. Wait. I also want to qoma. Wait, let me get myself some plate. Some small side plate. Okay? Niyandazi mos by now ngoqoma. Okay. Whew. At least I'm not too tired today. Let's do some pep hole But where will I put this, guys? This is bad. Where will I put this? Because my table is quite small here and the griller is also here for the meat. The first thing I bought is this one, a black coffee mug. You won't see the prices, so I will read them to you guys. It's $22.99, 23 rands. Retailing for 23 rands. At Pep Home. And then we have this one. It looks very nice, you know. Very artistic. It's nice. $11.99, 12 rands. I don't know why I bought them, because I have more than 15 cups here and I stay alone. The candles, I love candles for the tea candle, tea candles. I love them. Very small candles. You know most me. So it's gonna go on the other side to my dining room area in my snack box. What's this? I love the shape. Wow, look guys, I like the fact that it's deep, not shallow. This small side plate, it was 30 rands. Ooh, this is my favorite. This is a plate. Look at that. It's not a tray, guys. It's a plate. Dinner plate. $34.99. It was 35 rands. The last one. Look at this. I love the round, a higher design. This is also stylish. It was also 35 rands, $34.99. Okay, I hope they don't fall. That's all, guys. That's all. Okay, we have done and dusted the book. What is it all about and what I've learned from it? We have done and dusted the mini pep haul. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, guys. You know, most also there's no university for pronunciation. Let me eat this chappies. Ooh, look at my chappies, guys. I bought it from the tuck shop when I went to buy Vicks. Did you know? You know, you all know. If you were born in the 1980s, you know this bubble gum with information. Remember, look, I told you guys that my parents' side hustle, but they were no venkile. Besides their formal career. So, this chappies was our thing. Okay. Where is my fork now for turning around my meat? Okay. Okay, the sausage in a okay, iyacha inyama yam apha, guys. Okay, sausage yam and yes, but it's not even the mkokotelo that I ate last time, guys. This one is a real bravos. Okay. Now let's get to the third part of the video and then we close this. I went for my park run in Ebotse Golf Estate as usual. Because I don't want to have any disease in my body. I don't want to drink any pills. So that's why I always run, even though running is not my favorite. I told you guys this. Yeah, so it's a sort of a discipline project that I'm doing. Yeah, because I don't like running. I'm just doing it to prevent potential chronic sicknesses like diabetes. Remember, my mom had diabetes. So, you know what if, what if they say, research says diabetes type 2 is you can inherit it, you know, it's hereditary. So I don't want to have any diabetes. I don't want any disease in my body. I want nothing. Yeah. So that's why I'm running. Wait, guys, let me fix this sausage of ours. Oh, I'm so hungry. Can I coma, guys? Intombo umXhosa ngenyama. I went to airport. This store won't even take 3 minutes, guys. It's a short thing. I went to airport to run. After my run, at the finishing line, and remember, I've been running at airports for the past 6 years since I relocated to Johannesburg. Okay, so and a lot, not a lot, half of the people know me there. Then the other half, it's new people who join as the years go by. Yeah. So this one doesn't really know me. No, actually, she knows me. I think it's for the past 3 years. Yeah. She knows me, this mama of Umlungu. Not even mama, actually it's a makulu. She's old. She's probably, I'm estimating her age, she's probably 70. Yeah, she's probably 70. But yeah, looking healthy, it was, she runs, obviously. And she's one of the marshals there. Okay, so she's always acting friendly towards me all these years. And she calls me Tutu. That's a nickname she gave me. Tutu! Because I used to wear Tutu skirts. There's a time I was weighing 100 kgs. Yes, you got that right. 5 years ago, I was weighing 100 kgs. Because I was eating a lot, trying to numb the pain of losing my dad. I lost my dad in October, which is 3 months before I relocated to Johannesburg. Okay. So yeah, I was in pain, and also being in a new city that you've never been to, the adjustment, how I was adjusting in Johannesburg, it was very, very challenging, hectic. Johannesburg is rough. Johannesburg is fast. Johannesburg, people are angry. Some people are very angry in Johannesburg. You can see on the road, the way they treat you when you are driving, and with a number plate that says Cape Town. So it was bad. I was fighting possible depression, guys. So I was 100 kgs. So I used to run, wear my tights and my vest, and then a tutu skirt. You know tutu skirts, those birthday skirts? Yeah. But I'm no longer wearing them now. The reason why I was wearing them, my bums were too big. They are still big, but that time they were like... I looked like a real elephant. Okay. Then, yeah, so, and you know, so she's not a bad person at all. She's not a bad person at all. You know, yeah, hello, Tutu. And then, you know, yeah, she's a mother. She's a warmish mother. You know, she's okay. But now here is the thing. Today, the finishing line. I'm standing with another mother who's always there, another marshal who's also Umlungu. She was standing there by the finishing line, the table at the finishing line where we keep our car keys before we start the race, and yeah, and our bags. So yeah, and I love her. She's probably also she's probably in her early 60s. Oh, very nice, Mama Umlungu. So now I'm at the finishing line to take my bag so that I can go to my car and, yeah. Out of the blue, she's like, as I'm taking my bag, saying bye to this mama. Bye, mama. Have a great time. Have a happy weekend. Then she's like, Tutu, Papa, you must also have you must have a weekend. Then I said, no, also you, ma'am, you must have a great one. Then I'm still, and then the other mama, the nice one that I like so much, who has known me all these years, yeah, since I started the race, the Parkruns at airports. So, and then that Mlungu mama was like, you look so tired today. I'm like, yo, I struggled today. The sun was just staunching hot. I struggled. Yeah, but I've conquered because I'm here at the finishing line. Then Tutu Sketi was like, and then how are you getting home now? Because the taxis are very far. Hey, no, I've never been this defeated. Let me repeat that. I'm quoting a verbatim. You are so tired, Tutu. So how are you gonna get home now? And the taxis are very far. Who said I'm driving? Who said I don't own a car? I own 2 cars, for that matter. Like, I don't think you saw the embarrassment on the other mama Uomlungu next to her. She was so embarrassed. And that mama knows both my cars, because in my early days I used to park at the front row. But now I no longer park there because I struggle to reverse out because there would be cars parking behind me. So I don't do front rows. I park on the right left-hand side of the park. Yeah, where I can reverse and move and go home without being obstructed, So I don't think you saw the embarrassment on that mama when this one was asking me as to how will I get home now because the taxis are far. I found that very clumsy. I found that very aberrant. Such an assumption. I said, no, I'm going to my car. She was tongue-tied. She got so embarrassed herself, honey. And then I said to her, by the way, what car are you? Where is you? And by the way, how are you getting home? She said, no, I'm driving. I'm gonna drive in my car also. Where is your car? Is it here? I would love to see it. Then she said, there it is. Then I'm like, all right. Then I walked away. I'm like, bye. She showed me her car. Because I was raised well by my mama and Tatumaziwa. So I won't mention the name of her car because that's a very common car that most people are driving. So I don't want to offend anyone in this world. So I will not mention the name of the car. But it's a very common brand. It's one of the well-established brand. But can we close this here? Yeah, when I'm saying can we close this here, I'm saying can we close the morning situation here? Yeah. Then now, based on that, my angels, yes, sing about we must try to be kind always, and not judge people. Even if now you judge people, don't judge them out loud. Even if that white woman thought that imotwa infanelanga, when you look at me, no, I'm not fanelwe taxi, and there's nothing wrong with that. We use taxis when we want to, all of us, okay? So there's nothing wrong in riding a taxi, okay, or riding in a taxi. But assuming loud, I find that very derogatory. That's undermining. And then when you undermine a person back, I can imagine if I said, honey, go and Google me. Then now I'm sounding aloof. Dr. Madliwa is arrogant. No, I'm not arrogant. It's because some situations similar to this one, they force us to be actually arrogant. So you ask for arrogance, and then now when you accept a dish of arrogance, you can't handle it. Can you imagine if I said to that woman, now I'm going with my car, and by the way, do yourself a favor, go and Google me. But I didn't say that, guys. I was raised well. Because on Google, she's not even going to see cars. She's going to see my master's dissertation. She's going to see my PhD thesis. Do you understand? Maybe that's when now she will stop having that perception that I didn't want to unoba nemoto. Yeah, you know what? People of that other color, I shame. Who hasn't gone to a cheap? That's all I will say. And when I'm saying who has gone to a cheap, I just want to put it like that. I don't want to say so and so has gone to a cheap. So let me just say who hasn't gone to a cheap. Yeah. So never judge a book by its cover. You'll be shocked. We mustn't do that. That also includes me. I'm also talking to myself, but no, never ever judge a book by its cover. Yeah, because you'll be very surprised and very embarrassed. Hence, she was very embarrassed. Okay, that's it. By the way, this story reminded me of a story my parents once told me a few years back. Remember, I told you guys my mom was a high school teacher. And my dad was a superintendent at Sportnet, which is known as Transnet now. So, sorry guys, can I swallow? Because this story is very funny. And if you know my mother, I think my mom had my character when she was young. You said that when she was old, she was humble, yo, mama, yo, but very strict and taking no nonsense, yo. But I think Mama had my energy. I think I had to age young. Now here is the thing. So now, Dad, they had a year-end function at work at Sportnet, and they were allowed to bring their wives. So I'm laughing because you don't know how my mom narrated this story. My mom was still annoyed. I mean, that story happened when my mom was 40 years old, probably 40 years old. And then, mom was still not with this story. Not with this story. Mom was still annoyed with that act in her 70s. Because sometimes I would be like, Mama, so now at work, Dad and this Dad had a senior called the host, Menier host. We are living Gama and Funu YouTube, Betuna and Gote. Niayaske, why Mumlela Gamakala go B. Lipi igqibezela you know mos umlungu kuko nabaya. Sorry, I don't want to laugh. This story is making me laugh before I even narrate it to you guys. So see boss katata those people those are the way khaki shorts and khaki shirts. Namarif, you know them. Those ones, and Funu, YouTube, and God. Yeah, Dilbizela Gam. Good to be racist. I'm not. So, my dad's boss was. Yeah, Lomtu. Mr. Host, that was the same name. So, during the year-end function, let me also wrap this story up. Oh my God, my fork almost fell. During the year-end function, my dad, obviously, superintendent was also a senior designation. So all seniors were sitting together. So the superintendents were sitting with their bosses. So host and the wife, many are host and Mayfro host. I even know the name, guys. Because you know my mom used to tell me this story and my dad. Yeah. So Mayfrau host and Menier host were sitting at the same table my parents were sitting at. So they brought their spouse. And so obviously Mayfrau host is like my mom. She doesn't work for Transnet. Okay. Then it was nice, beautiful. They were enjoying their nice food somewhere in a hotel in Umtata. I think it was at Savoy. I don't know. I'm not sure. But one thing I know, there was only a Savoy hotel during those years, those decades. Okay. In Umtata, there was no Ngema Mall, you know, yeah, Ngema Hotel and so on and so forth. Okay. Or Garden Court, Fort Gale. No, they were not there during the 1960s. Okay. So they went there, and then whilst they were at the table, all dressed nice, obviously. Our dad's dressing in suits and our mom's in evening dresses. And Jos's wife is a housewife with a standard 7, grade 9 standard 7. Okay. So, and that time my mom was a teacher. Still teaching at Biki. That time my mom was not even at Mtawelanga because I told you guys in the first video, she relocated to Mtawelanga in 1990. So this was before that. So Mama that time only had a BA degree in education from University of Transkei, UNITRA. Okay, and was teaching in a primary school in Biki, few kilometers out of Umtata. Okay, so they were chatting and then out of the blue, you know, not being rude, kind, but the kindness was based and its foundation was assumptions and undermining. He was kind with what I'm going to tell you, but it was bad because its foundation, the foundation of that kindness. So that kindness was built from racism. It was built from toxic wrong assumptions, aberrant assumptions, and it was based on thinking you are superior, undermining other people. You don't undermine a person who has not undermined you. Undermine a person double who has tried to undermine you. But you don't do that and you undermine a person who has not done anything to you. Mom and dad, they didn't do anything to Jos. Why did Jos assume that my mom is like his wife? Why did Jos assume that my mom is a housewife and also my mom is suitable to be a domestic helper? There is nothing wrong also with being a domestic helper. But in this context of this story, hey, George, context of this story that I'm telling you, that was wrong for her to assume that my mom is a domestic helper. So then out of the blue, Jos said, whilst my mom is listening, Mr. Madliwa, you know what, me and my wife, we need a domestic helper at home to help us. Do you mind if Mrs. Madliwa comes and works for us in our household? A whole university graduate with a 4-year degree in education to come and be a domestic helper for a Mayfrau on a standard 7. How does it work? Like, how did Jos do that? I can imagine if I was in my mom's shoes. Dad was a very calm man. Let me imitate how my dad speaks. So Dad responded, Mr. Host, no. My beloved wife is a qualified teacher from the University of Transkei, a BA degree holder. She is permanently employed by the government sector, Department of Education in the Republic of South Africa. So unfortunately, because of that fact, my wife cannot come and iron your clothes and mop your floors in your household. This is a professional. That's my dad. My dad was a very humble man, very confident man. Then my mom, remember, you know, guys, let's all be honest. When you my mom, me knowing my mom, okay, let me not say me knowing my mom. Then I'm like, and then what did you say, mom? Then my mom said, wasinda kuba kukutata utata. Wasinda. And you know what my mom was saying? She wanted to respond harshly so. And mom was gonna do it. Mama had my character. Okay, even if I was not there to witness that. But now, Utata was not gonna appreciate that. Utata was gonna be embarrassed if Umama was gonna add on top of what Dad has added. Because obviously Dad has already succumbed that situation, and Dad was very fast in responding because Dad knows umfazi wakhe sisinduhebi uzophendula very fast, and uzophendula into enga-inspectwanga. Those words will not be inspected. And then wait, then I'm like, Mom, what were you gonna say? And then by that time, then my mom is saying, my eyes were glued on both of them, and I was not even blinking. That's not kwanyas, no kwanyas. That were finish. Ha, I must respect my husband. Did Mom wait? I'm like, Mom, wait. Who was watching? Mama, who was watching? Now, I'm asking my mom, Diaz, Mama was watching. I know what my mom was gonna say, and then I was spot on. So, and I'm like, okay, Mom and Dad, okay, Mom, at least now you guys are old. Mom, obviously they are narrating this to me in the village. I mean, now when I'm already a university student, I mean, now I was old when they told me this story. So I'm like, well, so, Mama, if Dad was not there, maybe Dad was in the bathroom or there with the other men, you know, what were you gonna say, dishing, you know, food? What were you gonna say? My mom was gonna say, my mom is saying she was gonna say, you're the one who's supposed to come and clean in my house because I need domestic helper in my household, so that my little kids cannot even go to creche every day. Then they can babysit them the whole day and the whole month and the whole weeks and the whole years, you know. So then my mom is saying, she was gonna say, no, actually, you are the one who is very suitable for that post. Did mom say, hi guys, guys, divulile mnyango. You know those rogakis as the papa because it's dark outside and now. Actually, guys, wait. Let me close the front door. Ingene mnyango. You are mnyama. Sorry guys about that. So my mom, but no, that position suits you very well in my household as a domestic worker. Yeah, because you're not gonna be employed anywhere with a standard 7. So that's why my mom told me. Yeah, she wanted to say that, but she was not able to say that in front of my dad because my dad was gonna put her in order when they get to their house. Yeah, my dad quiet and calm as he was, but your dad was 100% allergic. Kwinto ethoba umgangatho. You know, yo, indeed, mom was gonna get into trouble. Dad was gonna speak to her when they get to their house. That was not necessary because I already handled Jose and his wife. So you didn't have to attack Jose's wife. No, my mom was gonna be in trouble. Your dad was gonna, speak to her. Okay, so yeah, that's what my mom is saying. Yeah, and if I was in my mom's shoes, I was not even gonna wait and think you are my husband. No, I was gonna even defend myself at home that no, assumption and all that. I was gonna say, no, you're the one who's supposed to come and look after my household. That role fits you very thoroughly. It fits you very well. Yeah, because you are a housewife. You've been a housewife from the day Mr. Jose married you. So that role, it suits you very well. Now I was going to say that, but my mom didn't say anything. But I'm sure Jose and Mefro Jose and Menier Jose, they felt my mom's stare and silence. You know, guys. That's how my mom looked at both of them. So yeah, so that's the situation. So you know what happened this morning at Airport? It actually reminded me of Mr. Menier Jose's assumption about my mom. Obviously, she didn't know my mom, what she does, because my dad, the character of my father. I told you, if we are mazukhaleli khulu. Ukhaleli khulu. Remember that song? Okay, let me remind you about the song. I'm gonna sing the song now so that you guys know who I'm talking about. So my dad, if you know Khaleli Khulu, dad has the character of Khaleli Khulu, very calm and quiet. Yeah, but very strict like Umama. So my dad wasn't going to disclose his personal life at work. So, indeed, Jose didn't know that my mom is a teacher because dad was never going to reveal such information. It's too personal. Okay. Yeah, we are done. We're done with this story, okay, guys. So, in conclusion, can we all not judge a book by its cover? Can we all not assume anything about people that we come across in life? Don't ever do that. Otherwise, you'll be extremely embarrassed. So am I. Yeah. So I've also learned from the Jose's story, and I've also learned from today's incident. Someone thinking that I don't own a car, I must go to a taxi. Tired as I am after running 5 kilometers. And it's not even about as if I was looking groggy. And just like my mom was not looking groggy. Mom was wearing an evening dress. And if you know me and liking nice things, difuze mama no dada. So I can imagine how mom was dressing. There, ipindi abe itishala. Niyazazi ma'am guys. Itishala gazi. Do you know them? Those people, they dress nice, honey. They take their image very seriously. So I can imagine umama. And if you see me, you see umama. Umama, had my nice, chubby, nice shape. Yes, she was chubby, but had a shape. And yeah, impundu ziqalaphi ziphelephi. That was my mom. Obviously, minus the big boobs. So now I inherited them from my grandmother. Okay, so what I'm trying to say about these assumptions, they are not arising because the person is judging you from the way you are wearing. It's because they are mean. Yes, even if they are not rude, it's just that they think that they are superior. Yeah, they are big deals. You know? Yeah. With a wife, with a standard 7, who's the housewife, and you are busy asking a superintendent's wife to be your household owner, a superintendent's wife who's a BA degree holder in education from a whole traditional university. You as abantu basazohlazeka. You don't do such things. You don't assume. Yeah, because it was not about what my mom was wearing. That assumption was pertaining from my mom's color. That's all. House wasn't gonna. Why did he not ask one of his culture people of his color? Because they also had wives, who were also like his wife, by the way. Yeah. Okay. So what was I gonna say now? I forgot. I was gonna sing that song so that you know the comparison that I'm doing regarding my dad. No Kalel Cool. Do you remember that song that was being sung a few months ago this year? Ngabantu bangomama, saying the song went like this. I won't mention the name. When I'm saying it's the name. Unomkhaba omkhulu unekhandeli khulu unomkhaba omkhulu. So if you know you heard that song, you know what those mamas were singing. You know the person that those mamas were singing about. So my dad had the character of that guy. So yeah, guys, 54 minutes. I thought this was going to be a short video. Okay, at least I produced some content for you guys. My sweet angels, mwah, mwah. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Do not skip the ads, guys. Please, they give me money. Please don't skip the ads. Please watch the ads up until the end. Jantana Gagulia, have a blessed evening. Bye. Okay, let me see you as to what is my snack after my meal. Okay, I'm craving what? Am I keep? I think let me have my keep. What's here? Oh, there's also I don't want to right. Let me have my keep and Raffaello. And these nice luxury chocolates. Wow. I'm sorted. Let me go to my bedroom and watch my Saturday evening programs.